don't know, you know, I know my homies like the rapper dudes I know. I don't know if the streets know, but when it come to that highway joint that everybody was running around doing, I started that in Bridgeport. Like we got footage and everything from that. You know what I'm saying? Me and obviously a collective of people in Bridgeport. But like from that, I've been like fighting a fight when it comes to police brutality. Because a lot of people got, you know, killed by the police in Bridgeport. So I'm one of them that's always you gonna catch on the front line. So ironically, before Floyd got killed, probably like 3 days before that, I got pulled over in Milford and they whooped me. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple days, I made bond. Then a couple days later, it happened to Floyd, and I think a couple days after that, we bum rushed the police station. I got maced. This all in newspapers and all that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you'll see me on y'all y'all, you know, Fox 61 and all
Channel
that.
3.
Channel 3.
I got you. So, like the whole shutting down the highway thing, like that was like, I feel like that was symbolic. Wherever that took place, it was like, I feel like that's kind of like one of the protests that get the most attention.
I got it. I'm gonna tell you why I first did it at, right? Or why I was contributing to. 2015, I was in Atlanta for 2 months, and they did it out there, and I was on the highway with like, it's like I keep saying his name, but T.I., Killer Mike, a few of them. So for me viewing it then,
do you know T.I.?
Personally, nah, I don't know him personally, but I was in ATL like Magic City. I'm amongst everybody. You know what I'm saying? A few of the DJs. Future DJ, 2 Chainz DJ, like I'm amongst them. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies from Bridgeport, he was the security at Magic. No, Blue Flames. You know what I'm saying? So I'm connected to certain people. I'm not gonna say T.I., but we was like, you know, shoulder length when we was out there on that highway. You know what I'm saying? So just viewing different protests around the country cause I've traveled, you know what I'm saying? March, my last main show was in Charlotte in March. So just being around people like that, like we just took it to the whole joint that was going on in Bridgeport.
Was it hard to get people or to convince people that they could do it in Bridgeport? Like, yo, we could shut down the highway out here. Like how they did it out there.
Yo, we was fed up, and big up like all the young heads on like watching. When I say young, I'm like early 20s and like late teens, because I was down. Like you could hear on the camera, me and a few homies like of age is like, yo, let's do it. And then a lot of people was backing out, and definitely a lot of women backed out. But then we had some riders, like the younger, like they was just like, yo, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, nobody want to be the first one to take that leap. And then I ran up that ramp first, and the whole joint,
Well, what was going through your head running up that ramp? Because somebody could have easily swerved on you.
Yeah, I mean, and we could go on for hours. If you know me, you just know like I'm just Mr. I don't give a, like that's what everybody. That's one of my aliases. Like I ain't really care. Like you know what I'm saying. I just was like, yo, we fed up and let's make a statement. You feel me? And like that whole joint was a debate on who made the first move. And luckily, one of my homies was driving and he got the picture. It looked wild. You view everybody way down the block, and you view me running up the ramp.
So there was controversy as far as who started.
Yeah, you know why? Because when Hartford, when Waterbury, when everybody started doing it, now it was like they felt like
who started.
Yeah, who started it? And I had came out with shirts and everything already though. Like with me walking across the splitter thing and all that, like you know what I'm saying. That's with the whole
walk. Merch on right now. Where can people like check out the merch game? The merch game is very dope.
Yeah, you could go on, and this is a new style that everybody. This is the Walk University, but I got I'll show you on my Instagram. It's Walk 19 clothing, and you could catch get all different colors, whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. We got sweats, we got hats, all that. You know what I'm saying.
Walk what does that mean? Walk University.
I originally last year I was flipping the Norwalk and putting walk, like you feel me? But just learning more about June 19th and all that stuff, like that's where the 19 come from, you feel me? And then the walk is just like, just this year, we've been marching, we've been walking, so it's just that whole thing, like that whole, you know what I'm saying? Instead of moving with the fast life as well, like just the walk, just like we getting through everything, we getting to the end of the lap, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like when you view the other ones, you view the what they call it, the checker flag joint, you know what I'm saying? And being influenced by Nipsey and that whole joint, like I threw that in there, but it's also it's a race, it's a pace, but it's definitely we trying to get to the victory lap, definitely.
Absolutely, man. Joe Grits in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, we got more music from Joe Grits, man. What's the next one you want to jump into, man?
Would you say you said we got
Forever Love, True Ops, 9 to 5.
Do 9 to 5, because 9 to 5 is more update onto everything going on with me, and then when y'all hear certain stuff, like you could, you know, I'm somebody that just talk a lot, so whatever you want to ask me, you know, it's, everything I rap about is true, and the streets know that, like, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people, like, even when I was younger, like, I'm one of them dudes, like, I got myself indicted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told on myself, like, my music is, that's just what it is.
Nobody could be mad at you.
Yeah, nobody can be. I'll put myself under, like, now as a adult and more crafty with the words, I know how to, you know, finagle stuff. But back then, you'll be like, yo, this dude really, like.
Man, Joe Chris in the building, man. Hopefully he don't get indicted tonight. Nah. Titanium Radio, keep it locked.
Yeah. I went from crack to some rap.